Hello guys, welcome to my first time live on YouTube. Today we are going to make mug cakes. Actually, it's very easy and lockdown activity. So now here I'm going to tell you the recipe. I have 4 tablespoons of maida. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar here. Okay, I'm just adjusting the camera so you'll be able to see. So 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and then I'm having 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. These are the dry ingredients. So we're going to mix it with a whisk. Now let's add the wet ingredients. The wet ingredients would be oil, or it can be a melted butter. So it is 1 tablespoon of oil, 2 tablespoons of milk, then almost 1 teaspoon of milkmaid, okay, or any condensed milk, right? So then we can add a little bit of cream also, Amul cream, so that you'll get softness in it. So a little bit of cream. So now we're going to mix all this together and few drops of lemon juice. And of course, we need to add essence. So I'm going to use a Soro 24 karat vanilla. So this is one of my favorite essences. Yeah, almost a teaspoon of it. Right. Now we're going to mix everything together. You can see. I'm going to mix everything together. You'll be able to see it clearly here in this. So if you want a little more sugar, you can add a little more sugar. The vanilla essence is very good. And the flavor is so good, actually. I'm able to smell it. So we're going to mix it properly. Now, this is done. We're going to put this in the, you can see, so it's mixed properly. So the baking powder, baking soda also has gone, the milkmaid has gone, and a little bit of cream if you want. This is a very nice consistency. I don't want to add more milk. If the consistency is very thick, you can add a little bit of milk in it. Now we'll do the Colombian coffee one. So I have here 3 tablespoons of maida and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder in this. So I'm mixing it properly. You can see it is like, okay. Now in this I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. So the dry ingredients is done. 1 tablespoon of oil. Then I'm going to add a little bit of milkmaid, right? And little cream. Little bit of Amul cream. Yeah, Amul cream. After wet ingredients, I'm going to add the baking powder and baking soda now. Right. So it is 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, a few drops of lemon juice. Then I'll be having milk, 2 tablespoons of milk. And I'm going to add Colombian coffee essence of Osoro. Osoro Colombian coffee essence. I've used it too many times. It's one of wonderful flavors. So I'm just adding half a teaspoon of it. Then we are mixing it properly. The flavor is wonderful. You can see I'm mixing it properly with the whisk. And it is little the same thick. So I'm going to add a little bit of milk in this. Yeah, little milk in that. And this goes. I can see the batter is so good. Okay, Colombian coffee essence. And in this, if you want, you can use red velvet also. So I have a little bit of color and red velvet essence. So I'm just adding it like this, so that you'll be able to see. Yes, I'm using color mystica aroma. So we can do a red velvet in this. Yeah. It's a half a teaspoon of color and essence together. Now mix it properly. You can see the batter is thick and nice. Now this is done. You can see this a red velvet cupcake or a mug cake, if you want to call it. And you have a vanilla one, which is a 24 karat vanilla. Now I'll take this and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. In that time, we'll be beating the whipping cream. I'm going to use almond whipping cream, the red one. I've added a little bit of this is the whipping cream which I'm using. So this is cold in the fridge. From the fridge I've taken this and will beat it up. Then whisk it properly. So we want to whisk it with the whisk now properly. Right. So here, you can see. Looking for only soft beats, not hard beats. See the soft beats. I want it a little more harder. Okay. Beat it on the medium. Beat it on the medium for at least 3 to 4 minutes. can see it's becoming thicker. So this is almost done. You can see it is speaking. I would prefer it like this. So we'll just pipe a little bit on top of the mug cakes. I'll just go and get the mug cakes now. You can see the mug cakes are already done. It took only exactly 2 minutes. You can see how spongy it is. And this also you can see how spongy it is. It's a little hot, so we cannot fight the, you can see the red velvet, you can see the consistency of it. Okay. So I'll just put, because it's a little hot, I can't put the cream on it, but to show you, I'll just put the cream. I'll show you the consistency of the mug cake. You can see the consistency of the mug cake. Now I will just put some garnishing on it. Very hard to the red velvet one. Go for the vanilla one. Now I can show you the consistency of the thing. The whipping cream which I used is the dairy one, dairy whipping cream. It's not the regular almond cream, and it's not non-dairy one. It's a dairy one. So you can see the consistency with the thing. See, it's so nice and spongy. This. I will remove this and show you. You can see the red velvet one and the vanilla. You can see this. See, it is perfect and perfectly dry and very spongy. It's a little hot, that's why the cream is melting. So I just put it on the plate and show you so that we can put more garnishing. You can see. can see the mug cake very clearly. The cream is melted, but you can see the consistency of the cake. It's very good and very easy. No fire, no baking, just in the microwave. How is it, guys? Please leave your comments. Thank you so much for joining in. Any doubts, please